So how's it going, bosses? Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Now, some of you will know that a couple of weeks ago I received the Discovery set from Clive Christian. Unfortunately, a couple of the bottles were broken, so I've just received the replacement. So I'm going to be back in just a second to tell you all about this one and why is it such a fantastic pickup. So welcome back, you're watching the Luxury Fragrance Boss channel. My name's Scott, of course I'm the Luxury Fragrance Boss. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy my videos, make sure you give me a thumbs up as well. So as some of you will know that a couple of weeks ago I received, well, let's pick it up. I received the Discovery set here, the Around the World Discovery set from Clive Christian, but unfortunately in transit a couple of the bottles have got broken. So they sent me a replacement, so I'm happy to say that I've got one here with all four of the fragrances in, which I'm incredibly grateful for them offering to send that to me. One of the biggest reasons they sent me this one is because it contains one of my favourite fragrances. In fact, my favourite fragrance from the house of Clive Christian, which some of you will know, it's in my all-time top 5 as well, which is Jump Up and Kiss Me Hedonistic, which is the first one that's in here. What I love about this fragrance, this is just a beautiful leather fragrance. It's got a sort of sweetness about it. Well, it does have a sweetness about it with like a Coca-Cola vibe. That's what I get from this one. Just a really sweet leather, Coca-Cola leather. Beautiful fragrance, and it just grows and grows and grows on you. I mean, that one's from the Addictive Arts collection, which is, I mean, this is the only one that I've tried from that collection. I really want to try out the others because it's using a new form of sort of perfume making technology, groundbreaking and absolutely pioneering, something that Clive Christian are doing with that collection. And it's something to do with like the molecular structure and stuff like that with fragrances, and that's why it's called Addictive Arts, because they will absolutely grow on you, and that's the whole idea of that collection. Now the second one that we've got in here is C for Men, which is woody leather. This one, another one of my favourites, probably my second favourite from that of Clive Christian. Something else that you will know, sorry, Jump Up and Kiss Me Hedonistic is, as I said, it is in my top 5 fragrances of all time. One of the reasons that I was so happy to get this set, because I was sent this not knowing what it was. Clive Christian said that I would be absolutely ecstatic when I received it, and I was, because that is the one bottle that I need to add to my collection to complete my all-time top 5. The other one was Limited 71 Extreme by Widian, which I recently added. Unfortunately, I don't have it in my possession. It's at my mum and dad's back in England, because it was going to cost me about $150 to ship it here, and then I'd have to pay duties on top of that, which would just be absolutely insane. So I thought I'd just leave it with my mum and dad in England until they come and visit me, or I go over there. So yeah, so I was really happy that obviously I've got 7.5 ml, which is what all of these are, so a decent sized little bottle. This whole set, by the way, is £150, which is an incredible price for the quality of the fragrances and also the amount of fragrance that you get in these bottles. So yeah, I was incredibly ecstatic when they sent me this one, because obviously that's going to get me through a little while, so I can sort of grab some more samples and things like that to keep my reviews going. While I'm working my way through that one, then I will buy myself a whole bottle of Jump Up and Kiss Me Hedonistic. So the second one, as I said, is C, which is woody leather, C for Men, from the Private collection. Some of you will know that I've got the little the little travel set of the Private collection as well, which is the CLIVE. Yeah, phenomenal collection. I mean, something about all the Clive Christian fragrances I've found are just great performance, as well as great smelling, but also great performing. You got decent, the projection is going to vary a little bit from scent to scent, but yeah, I mean, it's minimum, I must say, probably 2 feet projection. So I mean, they're all good performing scents. Longevity, you cannot fault on any of them. Now, C woody leather, this one's just a classy, if you imagine going into a sort of a stately home with sort of really classy leather furniture with like wooden, like a wooden finish on it, using very expensive wood, that's exactly what you're getting from this one. Just such a classy, smooth smelling leather fragrance. And then you got 1872, which is just an incredibly classic smelling cologne fragrance. I mean, it's called Citrus Woody, which obviously you can guess the kind of smell, but yeah, really classy smelling, fresh fragrance. I mean, something that would smell absolutely perfect with obviously a white shirt and then a nice suit on. but yeah, just absolute pure class. 1872, in case some of you don't know, is the year that the Crown Perfumery was born, which is what Clive Christian went on to buy 20 years ago. It's their 20th anniversary, and it pays 1872 pays homage to the birth of obviously the Crown Perfumery. A little bit tidbit of information for you as well. Some of the Clive Christian colognes actually were on the Titanic. Well, the Crown Perfumery colognes, I should say, were in the first class cabins on the Titanic when it went out for its, well, one and only voyage, I guess. So yeah, I mean, that's a little bit about 1872 for you. And then the final one that we got in here is just an incredible summer fragrance, really, really fresh. I've actually got it on my arm again because I've forgotten what a beautiful fragrance this is. Because it's been a while since I tested this one, but this is definitely one that I will be wearing through the summer. But yeah, I mean, just this one's 21 Art Deco, or the XX1 Art Deco, and this one is Cypress, and it does smell just like Cypress. It's got that sort of beautiful, fresh. I guess it's kind of similar to like a vetiver, but yeah, that really sort of really fresh. And sort of earthy smell about it, but yeah, very beautiful fragrance. And something fantastic about this collection as well is the ones that they've picked are actually made for pairing. And if you look on the Clive Christian website, I've actually pulled it up in front of me, is their suggestions for how you can pair them. So it's got 1872, try that with Cypress. Also you can try Cypress and Hedonistic, which is obviously Jump Up and Kiss Me, and then Sea Woody Leather and Hedonistic as well. So I mean, some little suggestions for sort of mixing them as well. But yeah, I mean, for £150, absolutely phenomenal pickup. If you do find them I know some people do find these a little bit expensive. For me, they're absolutely worth the money because I find them phenomenal fragrances, and also their parfum strength as well. So they're not just your eau de toilettes or your regular I guess your regular strength fragrances. They're a little bit stronger. So I mean, yeah, phenomenal pickup. Definitely worth checking it out. And I mean, if you're going into a Clive Christian store as well, check out those fragrances because they are phenomenal. And like I say, this one's just a phenomenal pickup. So I mean, that's my thoughts on the Discovery set. As I said, that's the Around the World Discovery set. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to sort of working my way through those fragrances through the summer and obviously through the winter as well. But yeah, I mean, a couple of them fantastic fragrances for the summer months, especially 1872 and Cypress. So that's my thoughts on the Discovery set from Clive Christian. As usual, please like, comment and subscribe. I'd love to hear your thoughts on your favourites from Clive Christian. Also, if you fancy picking up that Discovery set as well, I think it's a fantastic price. Let me know in your comment section below what you think. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. You can find me at Luxury Fragrance Boss. That way you can keep up to date with my scent of the day. Anything else I've got going on, any terrorising that the cats are doing to me. Other than that, make sure you hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Stay smelling fantastic, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.